Hello, everybody joining in. I see so many of you down there saying hi. This is so great. Lori's right. I'm sure there's lots of enemies here too. And we see you, enemies. We're not engaging. I'm about to bring in our next guest, Luke Reddick, Good Flavor 45. Have you joined? Luke, are you here yet? Luke and I are going to discuss 3 favorite cassettes. Here comes Luke, everybody. Luke, what's up?
Hi, didn't see you there.
Didn't see you there. Wow, it's great to see you. Are you in DC?
Yeah, I'm in my room in DC in Petworth. I'm in the basement. I live in a basement.
Live in a basement. I've
Yeah.
rocked the basement life before. I mean, a lot of times you get a little bit more room down there.
Yeah, there's a tiny window. I don't know if you can see it.
Everybody's saying hi, Luke.
Hey, hello.
So, what have you been doing? How's quarantine going for you?
Um,
You watching a lot of movies?
yeah, I watched The Purge 4 yesterday. I watched Big Mama's House 3 the other night.
Okay, of both of those series, which one out of the 4 purges do you think is the best? I haven't seen any of those.
So I haven't seen the second one or the third one, but I've seen the first one and the fourth one.
Okay.
And I think I liked the fourth one better than the first one.
Really?
Yeah.
So ideally, this is a series that's evolving over time. That's great to know.
Very contemporary. Took place in 2020.
We were talking
Yeah.
about David Lynch the other day. Have you started any David Lynch movies or not yet?
I don't know if I'm going to do that just yet. It depends how heady this quarantine is trying to be. I want to watch that show about the tiger guy.
Everybody's talking about that.
It's like all the memes are just that guy.
Right.
Oh my God, it is Nina. Hi, Nina.
Our segment that we decided on the other day was we're going to talk about some favorite cassettes, 3 favorite cassettes, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Awesome. I brought my cassettes to my studio.
Crazy that Nina's in here because I'm talking about one of Nina's tapes.
All right, you start. If you're just joining us, this is Luke Reddick, our current guest. We're talking about 3 favorite cassettes because we were just chatting the other day about how much we like cassettes.
So I'm going to start off with Big Nina's tape, Fire Roast. If you haven't listened to the Fire Roast tape, it's really sick. Before it even came out, I played like 3 shows with Fire Roast. Always super amazing. And then the tape came out and it was just as amazing as I thought it was going to be.
I've heard this from a few people that it's an amazing release. It's Nina from Palberta, right?
It's Nina, Big Ani, Big Gabe, and Big Zoe.
Oh, okay, cool.
Sick riffs, awesome chillers.
Sweet.
Really good lyrics. I like the lyrics a lot. There's this part where it's like, I'm feeling the big feelings again.
Man, so relatable.
Yo,
Okay.
Nina. Shout out Nina.
Shout out to Nina. I pulled out this mixtape that I got at Mississippi Records in Portland.
It's backwards.
I know,
It's
this is so weird because when we practiced the other day, wasn't it not backwards? But
It's not backwards now.
guys at home, feel free to chime in if this is backwards or forwards. Either way, I can tell you, this is a mixtape made by Mississippi Records called Death Might Be Your Santa Claus. It is random 78s recorded between 1903 and 1953 in no particular sequence. Mississippi Records tape series, volume 6. Those tapes are really great. This one actually comes with a whole pull-out sheet of lyrics. Yeah, it looks like everybody's saying it's backwards. Yeah.
But
Sorry,
what
y'all.
song?
This is episode 1 of the Stay-at-Home Variety Show, so we're still learning as we go here. A lot of these songs, maybe people already know. Big Maybell, Bo Diddley.
Oh,
There's a
wow.
Hank Williams track on here.
Hank Williams song?
It is Please Don't Let Me Love You. It's a really good one. The really cool thing about this tape series is I think when they first started doing these, some people were like, hey, that's a little bit weird that y'all are just dubbing cassettes of all this music. Probably none of the performers or their families are getting money from that. So they started just uploading the mixes online. At least that's how I first found out about them. Do a little Googling. You can find like Mississippi tapes, Mississippi tape series. Back in the day when there was more stuff on blogs, these used to be uploaded on there a lot. So maybe they're still there, maybe not. That's my first one. Death Might Be Your Santa Claus. Okay, your turn.
Okay. I've got 4, but now I'm just like, I don't know which ones to do. Stupid with a Z.
Cool. What's this? I don't know about this.
New DC Hardcore, members of CDR.
Wow,
Needle. I know
cool.
it's backwards, Sean. I'm sorry.
I know, guys, we're really sorry. If you want to
trying-
know, you guys at home should like take a screenshot. Damn, I keep thinking in my head that people can take a screenshot and flip it, but I don't actually think you can.
And the art is really sick. I wish you could see it better. DP is in that band, and Big Jonas. Fernando just joined, but it's just really sick. Third song's called DDSD, which stands for Do Drugs Suck Dick. Really good. DC Hardcore. There's Jonas. Jonas is in the chat. I'm shouting out.
Hey, Stupid with a Z. I'm gonna definitely check that out because I didn't know about them before I left. I'm glad that you're bringing some newer tapes because all the ones that I grabbed off my shelf are older. I actually grabbed more than 3 also. So here's 2. That was Enya Watermark that just flew off the bed.
Is that what Enya looks like?
Yep.
Oh, wow. I did not expect her to look like that. That's okay.
She lives in a castle.
It looks like Baroque. I thought she would be on like a more futuristic.
Well, this is what she looks like. This is tapes from the late 80s, early 90s. This is the first cassette I ever owned. It was actually my dad's, but he let me listen to it a lot. I had a Walkman. As a little kid, my tapes were Reba McEntire, The Lion King, and Enya. Tell me your next tape.
So this one is The Hospital, Matt Norman. It's like a Manila-looking tape. Matt Norman is the other half of the duo Lily and Hornhorse. He is amazing, really tricked out, really sick drummer, but these are all sort of like computer music, and he sings in like a really he just has a cool voice. I can't even describe it. He just sounds like he's from Texas and California at the same time. Yeah, this just got reissued last year on Propane Exchange. The songs are really good. There's a song called Found a Town that's really good. Yeah, it has the track listing inside.
I'll just name my last 3 tapes. Marvin Gaye, this is also one of my first tapes. My mom used to play this, taking me to and from school. We got in a big fight once because I was 5 and I kept saying, play Kevin Must Have Sent You From a Log. I love that song. And she was like, I don't know what you're talking about. And I was like, yes, you do. You play the song every day. It was Heaven Must Have Sent You From Above. And she could not figure out what I was talking about. Colin's Kids. I got really into early rockabilly a few years ago. It was around the time I was first out in Olympia recording at Dub Narcotic. And Calvin Johnson, who is such a great musician and a great music fan, was like, oh my God, you like Colin's Kids? I have this tape. So that was a really nice gift, and I still listen to it a lot. Shout out to Calvin. This one is this band Bong Water, who I was telling you about the other day.
Yeah.
They're amazing. This is 2 things. This is Too Much Sleep and Breaking No New Ground. I really think this band is awesome. Their music just changes all the time. It always sounds different. What was your last one?
My last one is, I don't know if this one's online anywhere, but I'm sure if you email Paco, you can get one from the band Mems and the band The Cradle, which is Paco Cathcard's project. And he's a king, one of the best, one of my favorite music, really good songs. His side of the tape is like all just beautiful acoustic songs, really sick, super off the chain. And the Mems side, Mems is amazing, from Baltimore, improv, sort of. I think a lot of it's improvised. It's hard to tell too.
Cool.
Susie Dugan's in it. Amazing poems, and just one of the best bands out there.
So really it's Mems and The Cradle. It's a split.
Oh, I think it's just a self-release.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Of course, yes. Please DM me.
So
I love the music.
Bye.
How do I get out of here?